Hello champions and future champions, hello ChessMood family. GM Gabuzyan is here with you and we're beginning with our daily lesson. Before revealing you the topic and what's going on today, I will just invite your attention to this position where black queen is hanging. And at this moment, instead of removing the queen, black is deciding to make rook a8 move, which looks little bit suspicious to me. You can pause the video guys and think how to play here for white. First of all, let me now tell you the name of daily lesson today. It's called Desperado. Desperado means when the piece, which is almost captured, is sacrificing itself to inflict most damage it can on the opponent's position, guys. So, here, white, instead of taking black queen, is deciding to take the rook firstly. Queen takes c8, queen takes b1. Now, if we're just taking rook b1, black will be taking rook c8, and we will get an equal rook endgame. But the thing is that after queen takes b1, white queen can be sacrificing itself and gaining more material, playing queen takes f8 with a check, king takes, and after rook takes b1, white is already having an extra rook. So this is gonna be the topic for the daily lesson today. This is a very powerful tool, and very often, guys, in calculations, opponents can be missing these kind of ideas. So if you play carefully and have it in your mind, very often you will be outplaying your opponents and staying with an extra material. Let's go ahead to see our next position, guys. Here it's white to move, and we're having an interesting situation in the middle game. You can be pausing the video, guys, and trying to think how to play here for white. So, the beginning move is knight takes e5. We're using the fact that this bishop is hanging, so for example, if pawn takes, we just can be playing bishop h5, c4, bishop e2, and staying with an extra pawn. This is great. But before playing knight e5, we need to have in our mind the full calculation. So if you missed it, try to one more time pause the video and think about the outcome of knight e5 move, guys. Now, as we have seen, black has to take on e2. We are playing knight takes c6. Of course, we cannot take on e2 since we will be staying without a piece after d takes e5 previously. So bishop takes d1, knight takes d8. And here black is playing bishop c2 as well. So if we now take black, black will just take rook f8, having an equality again. So one more time, guys. After bishop takes c2, you can pause the video and think, what do you play here for white? So we are playing knight f7. Desperado idea is again working. Here, if black is deciding to take, we will just take on c2 and stay with an extra pawn. But as well, after knight takes f7, black is having bishop takes d3 move. And here we another time sacrifice our knight, this time already with a tempo, with knight h6 check, pawn h6, and rook takes d3, and eventually staying with an extra pawn, which is a great outcome for white. Beginning with knight e5 move, at the beginning white was going for this position. Also, let me mention that after knight takes f7, black here was having bishop b3 move. Since our knight now is trapped, it has nowhere to escape, you can again pause the video and think how will you play this for white. Luckily, black knight is on f6, which means that after knight takes d6, rook takes, e5 is leading to a pawn up position again for white. Now we're having two extra pawns. Once we're giving back this pawn for the piece, we will be having only one, which is also enough for the advantage. Rook e6, pawn takes f6, rook e3, pawn takes e3, rook takes f6, knight e4. Extra pawn is enough to complete this tactical idea as a successful one. So we have seen few examples how this Desperado topic is working, guys, and using it your calculations once again will be very strong idea. So let's now go ahead to the next position, which is going to be your homework in this topic. It's black to move here, guys, and this is your test position. You can be sharing your thoughts and ideas how to get advantage here for black in the comments section below. Gabuzyan was here with you. Thank you for subscriptions, likes, and sharing this video with your friends. We appreciate it a lot. See you next time during our next daily lessons.